Hi, I am currently sat in Japan. To be more specific, I am sat in Ikebukuro. I am having a fantastic time. We all are. Kim is here as well. She's currently upstairs. We have had 3 very jam-packed days so far, and we have a lot left to go. And I want to take you guys on this adventure with us. Whether you are just interested in Japan, or if you're just a fan of me and you want to watch me in Japan, or you love Nintendo because we do a lot of Nintendo stuff. It is our goal on this trip to do everything Pokemon possible, to find anything cool Nintendo Switch that you can't get anywhere else, only in Japan, and you know, buy it. And finally, just like on a side mission, I've just decided to focus on Dragon Quest and buy as much cool Dragon Quest stuff as I can find. Here's a quick look at what's to come throughout this adventure. The very first thing we came across here were these gacha stations. There was like a handful of them on the wall here. At this point, we had no idea these things were friggin' everywhere and would dominate our trip. But there's essentially just these little pods.
There's Pikachu that Kim really wants.
Yeah.
We tried once already. I'm gonna try again.
It comes off, look.
Put in a few dollars or like 300 yen, and then a pod will fall out at random. You open it up and that's the thing you get. And the picture on the machine will tell you what it is you can get. It's essentially like a little mystery box.
It's the black version.
I don't know what I got, but there's a Pikachu something in there.
Okay. No, it's one of the Mimikyus. He's got a hat.
I mean, I like those more,
Okay.
honestly. And then the little Eevees, evolutions. Alright, that's the last one. We're trying. Did you get it?
It is, yay!
Oh,
Okay, I got
yay.
it. Whee!
all of us that went on this trip are addicted to this evolution one now.
I want to get an Eevee evolution. Yeah, if you get Espeon or Umbreon, I might need to do tradesies with you. Umbreon is great. Actually, what is this? I thought it was big Pokemon.
Oh,
It's not.
Glaceon.
It's Glaceon. She's cool. She's chill. She's ice show.
Every time we pass it, and this one is everywhere. Every time we find these gacha stations, this evolution one is there. We've all tried every one to get an Umbreon. We still can't get a freaking Umbreon, but it's fun.
Getting a little pot plant.
Yes.
All this cool stuff. You're getting a pot plant. It's nice. Getting a potted plant. Are you...
It's a desktop garden.
It is nice.
It
honestly.
sounds like something I could decorate the house with.
Oh, that's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. That's what she said. Not to you.
This is my desktop garden.
I do like that
Her
actually.
name's Sarah.
That's really nice.
Thanks so much. I thought it'd be real for some reason. Don't know why.
We're going for the Umbreon, so I can do a trade cease for the Flareon.
Thank you so much.
Well, don't thank me yet.
Okay, well, we'll give it
He gets another one.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's the same one as
Is it? It literally is the same one.
Oh
Just disappointment is all I
If you
feel
want-
right now.
Look, I like Eevees. I'll try one more.
Oh, it's gonna be him, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. So it's color coded.
Do you like that better?
No.
Good, because I don't want 2 Flareons. Right now, we're in this, like, these massive hallways. Everything's opening right now. These massive hallways, 4 floors.
Of corridors and corridors of these hole-in-the-wall stores that just had so many figures. Just figures
It's
after
like figure store, figure store, figure store. It's insane. If you want figures, there's stores for them here.
It was so much to take in. And the craziest part is every store had very different prices and very different things. So it was worth going into all of these to find the thing that you want.
How do we purchase? We tell them.
What are you getting?
This guy, he's $1. It's a Digimon.
Oh.
He's so cute.
Why did you get him?
He's just really cute.
There wasn't many video game places on these floors, but we did find one that had games, and I didn't know it at the time. I know now that it had really good prices, and as of right now, I still want to go back to it, and we're going to at some point.
Yes! We finally found video games. There's a bunch of Nintendo stuff here. There's a Famicom, mini Famicom. I forgot about that. There's weirdly a Nintendo Switch microphone accessory. I haven't seen that before, but the main thing, come over here. I'm on a quest for Dragon Quest stuff.
So I see this slime controller. Now I did say I'm on a quest for Dragon Quest, and this slime controller was on my list of things I wanted to look for. It just came out. It is a freaking slime from Dragon Quest that on the base is a controller for the Nintendo Switch.
See the buttons? It's a controller.
Okay.
I think I have to.
Very cool.
It is a controller.
Yeah, that's
That just came out.
Yeah.
I thought we saw it.
Can't wait to see how uncomfortable or comfortable it is.
I can't see how this is gonna be comfortable, but it's by far the coolest Switch controller so far, and it makes too much sense for me not to get this.
On my quest for Dragon Quest stuff, I found this thing. I don't know if it's a light, but it's kind of cool.
Oh, I see one you don't have right there.
Don't have it. Don't know what that place was called, but they had video games. I got Ononaki because it's multi-language. Tokyo RPG, all their games are usually multi-language, so I can play that one. And then as we were checking out, I saw this, and I don't have this. So that's really cool. I'm trying to be really quiet. I don't want to be loud. Okay, let's keep looking for stuff.
There is so much retro stuff here. I almost hate that I don't really collect retro stuff anymore. I used to. My channel when I started it was all about retro games.
What do you see?
I see a Super Famicom for $25. Like $26.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
A little yellow, but
But you
we'll
know,
buff that out.
this is yellow too, and I'm not hating on it.
And there is just so many retro games here and gaming memorabilia from years gone.
Ideally, I would rather open it.
Yeah.
The way I display them is that
Are you buying it?
I might.
Ooh, how much is it?
$302.
Oh, dude. Is that $25 for that red pocket monster?
A little less. $23.50-ish.
Oh, I might have to grab that.
But yeah, the prices there were really good. Just like with the figures and everything in Japan, every store has just vastly different prices. And you're gonna see that throughout my videos on Japan.
This is 110. I really want it. I've never seen this before. For 110 though, it's not happening. They have them kind of separately? Oh, I kind of want to get a Sans.
He's 20.
Blind box unboxing live. Well, not live,
Not live.
but live for us.
Live for us. All right. So I get any of these, and then there's also like hidden ones that are like secret. So there's some that are not listed on here.
Oh, it's that little bear thing?
Yeah, it's a bear brick. This is Series 38. When I was here last time, it was Series 37. So here we go.
Are you happy with that?
Actually, it's kind of cool. Look at this guy.
That's something. That's something right there.
He's eating a sprout of some kind. Don't worry, I have another one. No, it's pink. Look at that. Look at.
We've been in these floors of hallways for like hours now. I don't even know what stores to highlight, but this store just has like corridors and corridors of just anime. Just so much anime. If there's something you need for anime, it's here. And there's like a billion of these stores.
So then we left there and we took a train to Akihabara. Akihabara. I'm just gonna say it that way, and it's probably a really, really English way of saying it, but that's where we went.
Yes, I know what I said, and maybe I'm part of the problem, but we've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go here.
We went there to find ramen that Tyler really wanted. He said it was the best.
Without question, that was the best ramen I've ever had. It's also the first time I've had ramen, so it was.
Wait, what?
No, it's pretty easy to.
Once? This is the first time I heard.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know it was noodles.
So we found the ramen place, and this was the next like culture shock thing, I think, is a lot of the restaurants here and just the places to eat everywhere, actually, everywhere is just tiny. And everything is so efficient here. You get in, you do your thing, and you get out. You don't wait around. There's no sitting anywhere. I'm going on a tangent now, and I know it, but there is no seats anywhere in public. You don't sit. You're not allowed to sit on the ground. We actually did that once. At the end of a really long day, we were really tired, and we sat down while waiting for an Uber to rock up, and a cop actually told us to stand up. You cannot sit down. This place was amazing, by the way. Because it is so small, the kitchen is right in front of you, and watching them make this food was just, it was, I don't know how to explain it. It soothed my soul.
So day one of Japan is done. Kim and I are watching Rugrats in Paris because we're trying to stay awake. It's only 8 p.m. We got up at like 3 in the morning here though. You guys saw that I got this, and my little game. It was a really fun day. Did you have fun, Kim? Mm-hmm. We saw so many things. We did so much stuff. I'm excited for tomorrow, but right now I'm just gonna watch Rugrats and try not to fall asleep.
Day 2 starts and we're all so jet lagged. This entire trip, we keep waking up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. We're slowly creeping a little closer to a normal wake up time, but every day we've left the house before 8 a.m. I mean, we are eager to get up and get going, but we just can't get our sleeping schedules to line up. We wake up, we leave early, and we beeline straight for Sunshine City, the Pokemon Center. This freaking place had Pokemon everything. Pokemon themed candy, Pokemon trinkets, plushies, toys, Pokemon cards, you name it. If they could throw Pokemon on it, they have thrown Pokemon on it. There was life-size freaking Pokemon, a life-size Charizard and Mega Charizard. There was even an actual Pokestop. That was an actual Pokestop.
I found this Nintendo Switch soft cover, looks really cool, turns into a stand. There's Pokemon snacks, Pokemon plushies. I got recognized in here, which was random. It's really cool.
They had a stuffy for almost every Pokemon. They're like the ones you wouldn't even expect to get a Pokemon, the ones you never see have a Pokemon. Like, there's like 800 Pokemon, and I always feel bad for people that just decided they would love this Pokemon, and there's no way that they're ever gonna make a plush just because you like that one Pokemon that no one else likes. But if you are that person, chances are you'll find a plush for your favorite Pokemon here.
You like him?
Yeah.
He's real
nice.
fluffy.
I know. He's really cute.
You want a Venusaur?
He's real nice.
He's yours now.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Don't put him back. Poor guy. What you getting?
And then I found this cup mug and I absolutely love it. Not only is it just adorable in general, the artwork on it is fantastic and the overall look to it is brilliant, but it's a mesh of Pokemon, which is obviously what I love and what we're here for, and Japanese culture in one. If there was one thing I was taking from here, it was this mug because it felt like a perfect souvenir. But I'm not just taking this one thing. I'm buying way too much stuff here.
So I just spent 12,000 yen at the Pokemon store, not dollars.
Yeah, so we spent 12,000 yen between Kim and I in this store, which is just under $120. Way more than I thought I would. Actually, to be honest, I didn't think I would spend really anything. I thought I'd get maybe a trinket in Pokemon Center.
But it still got a lot of stuff. And I got Kim a present surprise. Because I know that you wanted...
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Bulbasaur. We'll do a better haul when we're not sat in the middle of the mall. That rhymed. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's my favorite.
I found an Eevee plush, which I absolutely adore. They had a few different kinds of these Eevee plushes, but this one in particular just reminds me of my cat Logan. He lies flat with his face straight down all the time, and this is just how the Eevee is lying. I miss my cats a lot. I'm gonna get sad thinking about it, and this just reminded me of him, so I had to get it.
All right, let's head back home.
And if I can be honest with you guys, up until now, I've wanted to pick up Sword and Shield, but I haven't really been excited, stoked, like looking forward to it. I've just been kind of, waiting for it. But this whole trip has been so Pokemon filled, and it's been so hard to not get absorbed by all of it, that now I'm just super excited for those games. I can't wait. And I was definitely feeling that buzz in this store, and I couldn't help myself but dive back into my adolescent years playing Pokemon. Then in the same mall, the Sunshine City Mall, I think that's what it's called. There was a Toys R Us. I didn't know they were here in Japan. I know they're still in Australia. Obviously, they've all closed down in America, sadly. RIP Toys R Us, but there was one here.
We're in a Toys R Us because they haven't all gone bankrupt here yet. And there's just so many games that I don't even recognize. Like another horse game that looks brutal. I'm kind of thinking, wait, is that $87?
Switch games. The Switch games were absurdly priced. I I'm still unsure about prices here and what's a good price or not on Switch games, but just in the short time I've been here, I can tell you these games were stupidly priced.
I mean, I like my horse games, but damn. If this wasn't $87 friggin' dollars, I would get it.
Maybe we can find it somewhere else too.
Actually, the prices here in general are really expensive as to what I've seen so far, so maybe Japanese Toys R Us ain't far behind American Toys R Us, if you know what I'm saying. One thing I will say is that a lot of the Japanese box art for Switch games are so much better. This is Ni no Kuni. I don't know, I think that's so much better. Even to some extent, just the cases that are the same, I love the Japanese writing on it. I don't have a good example here, but there's just a lot that's different. We're being stalked apparently, but that is just so much better. Go away!
I'm looking at games.
Stop!
Stop it!
You're ruining my movies.
Stop it! Tyler and I, we saw the mini Famicom.
Is that not just like a, what is that?
No, so that's this, essentially, but it's only 20 games, it seems, and it has a cooler box.
The 80. It's more though.
It's more, but it's like, I don't know, some special version. I can't read any of this, so I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, Google Translate and see what it
I
says.
have already seen the normal one around. The only one I thought existed while here in Japan. I honestly did intend on going back to that slime store and buying it, but we found this
So
one.
we figured out by Google, it's a special edition Japan exclusive gold version that has 20 different games, including Dragon Quest, 3 Dragon Ball games, and I think we're both gonna get it, because I was already gonna get the original while I was here. I think I've got to. I think no, I don't need to.
It's different games.
I don't care, man. Look at this. It's gold. This is happening. Are you in this with me?
I'm getting it.
Google Translate has been a heaven sent on this trip. You can hold your phone up to anything and it will, in live view, translate it for you. It is amazing.
It's legitimately so much cooler than I even thought it was going to be. Are you stoked?
Dude, this is awesome.
I love this so much.
Look how the games are.
But more importantly, Stitch.
He's very
This might be the coolest thing I will get on this trip. This gold-plated Famicom. A part of me doesn't even want to open this box. The box is so gorgeous. I love this.
So, there's vending machines everywhere here. Here's 4 of them. You can get anything out of a vending machine. Right now, I'm getting anime coffee.
Next stop is Super Potato, which is such a ridiculous name for any store. Maybe not, you know, a store that sold potatoes, but it's a game store that everyone kept telling me to go to. Everyone. As far as I'm aware, it is the game store you have to visit in Japan.
So this is Super Potato. Everyone kept telling me to come here, so come here I have. Apparently it has games.
It's definitely more retro focused than anything, but it has everything. Every system, every console, and then every game you would want to find for those systems and consoles.
Oh. They have all of the boxed Pocket Monsters here. When we were looking around on that first day, I found this for $25. This is $40, but this is in pristine condition. Like, everything here is perfect, and this is perfect, and honestly, it's worth paying twice the price for.
The prices were high here. I'm sure with the reputation this store has comes higher prices, and that's fine. But I will say that everything is pristine perfect. It's just one of those stores where everything is in perfect condition. I have to imagine that if it's even got a single scuff on it, they just don't even accept it in their store. And then they shrink wrap and package everything as well to keep it nice. So you are definitely paying for quality. And honestly, that made it worth it to me to pick up the red Pocket Monster here.
The reason why I want red, by the way, and not yellow, blue, green, whatever, is red is what I had when I was a kid, and then fire red. Nostalgia, right?
And it's such a tiny store too. It really isn't that big, but it is packed from floor to ceiling in these tiny little narrow alleys in this store with games and games and consoles, and it was just amazing. It was like a little cave of games.
Oh, that Virtual Boy is really cool. Alright, I'm trying really hard to not let the retro collector in me come back out, but I've always loved Japan's GameCube boxes. I think they're the coolest looking things, and I found Eternal Darkness. It's even in English on the side. I think I have to get this. Also, I really love the way the Smash Brothers one looks. But that's 45. Don't think I need it. There's one thing I knew about, but it's still funny to see, is that Xbox doesn't really have a presence here at all. This is the first time I have found Xbox stuff in Japan. That is their Xbox One section. That is their PS4 section. PlayStation 4 is obviously very popular here, but in my experience, from what I've been seeing, the Switch is insanely popular here. I'm seeing advertisements for it everywhere, video games for it everywhere, posters, pictures, everything. On the train, I saw Animal Crossing on the TV teaching me about birds. It's hard to turn a corner without seeing something Switch, a Nintendo, which is really cool to see. I didn't expect it to be this big.
Sadly, I'm not seeing much in the way of collector edition things on this trip. I really wanted to find these big box Nintendo Switch collector's things because they're actually relatively cheap here when you do find them.
Oh, that's really cool. $46? It's just such a nice little box. It's a double pack of Link to the Past and 4 Swords. For 46, I think it might be a little bit out my price range, but that is really cool.
But I did find a game I hadn't seen before, and using Google Translate, I discovered it was called Murder Detective.
It just looks really cool for starters. The art style, the animation. It's like a murder mystery game. I feel like it's going to be a lot of text, a lot of reading, which I'm not going to be able to do, but I'm looking for Switch games that I don't think are going to get localized, but just are going to look cool on the shelf, because if it's going to get localized, I may as well wait, and I don't feel like this one's going to end up coming over.
And Tyler and I played some Smash Brothers in here. It was very crammed, but it was a really fun store and a really fun day.
Okay, that place was freaking awesome. They did have everything. I can see why people like Metal Jesus love it in there. Hey Tyler, how cool was it in there?
I'm going back tomorrow. No, I'm going back now.
You guys saw what I got. I got stuff. I got games. I love it. Okay, I'm going to
So that's the first 2 days. So much stuff happened. I thought I would just make one video on this whole trip, but honestly, even just with what happened yesterday, which will be the 3rd day, and then, you know, we have Disney coming up and we want to go back to some of these places, I'm gonna have to do multiple videos. So if you're new here and you're enjoying this, there's more to come. Please subscribe. If you liked the video, like it, and there's gonna be more coming. Thank you guys for watching it. I'm having an absolutely brilliant time here. We all are. And there's another one coming soon with what's happening next. We go to the Poke Cafe, we go to another Pokemon Center, and we buy even more games.
Something I find really cool about this place is just how quiet and respectful everyone is. We're on like a busy street right now, and I feel like I have to whisper because otherwise I'd be the loudest person on the street. In fact, whenever we're all talking, I feel like we're being stupidly loud. Those guys not included. They're working.